friends, welcome back to Happy Homemakers. My name is Nikki and I am a homeschooling mom of 5 boys, ages 11, 6, 4, 3, and 3 months. In today's video, you're going to see me doing a bunch of laundry. I was really far behind and it doesn't take very long for us to get far behind with 5 kids. And then I will be repotting some of my plants. As you can see right now, as I'm doing laundry, we're doing a little bit of homeschool. We're doing sign language. We're doing our fall signs. It's not my kids' favorite thing to learn, but it is something that I require them to learn. So this is my 6-year-old, Miles. Doing school is definitely not his favorite thing to do, but he does it and he does a really good job. He's very interested in the way things work. He's very mechanical. He loves to take things apart. He loves to put them back together. He loves to build things. So when he has to sit and just do a little bit of schoolwork, it is definitely not his favorite. So we try to do like a little reward at the end. Right now, because we have so much Halloween candy, I let them get a little piece of candy if they participate and try their best. So another thing that I try to do is I try to get my kids to come and do their schoolwork willingly, so that way it's less of a fight. You can see me right now, I'm talking to my 4-year-old Theodore, talking to him about how, okay, 1 more minute and it's your turn to do your sign language. Don't forget, if you do your best and you have a good attitude, you'll get to have a piece of candy. Okay, your 1 minute is up, it's time to come over and do your homeschool. And he wasn't super thrilled with it that day, but he did end up having a pretty good attitude once we got going. I know you can't see him very well, but my 11-year-old Jackson is down in the bottom corner there sitting at the table. He is also doing some schoolwork. I usually try to have them sit where I'm doing some of my tasks so that way I can get stuff done while I'm helping them do schoolwork or while I'm teaching them a lesson. Usually when I'm doing laundry, it's something they can do a little bit more independently, or at least he can do a little bit more independently, like math problems and reading and things like that. So this is my 3-year-old Cooper. He was a micro-preemie when he was born, and we were told that he would be developmentally delayed and things like that, which is really common, but we have not seen that so far, so we're really, really grateful for that. We've been very blessed when it comes to his health and his developmental skills. He is learning to read right now, and he is also pretty good at sign language so far. He does have a little bit of problems trying to get his hands in the right position, but that's been pretty common with all of my kids so far at this age. He really enjoys school. He really enjoys learning things. One of his favorite classes that we do with him is cooking. He loves to cook. So this week, whenever I do my Thanksgiving video, you'll probably see him in there a lot. He really loves to help cook. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know about curriculum, as far as curriculum goes with homeschool, I would love to answer your questions, help you out with that, or how do you keep a schedule, or how do you keep your paperwork, or anything like that. Just let me know, give me a comment or shoot me a message. Each state has different laws, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like legally what you have to do in your state. But as far as like organizing it or your curriculum goes, I could help with that, and I could let you know what works for us and what we do. That way, if you wanted to implement something, you totally could. On that note, if anybody has any like tips for multitasking or helping unwilling readers learn to read, my 6-year-old is very unwilling to read. So we really struggle with him learning how to read and getting him to want to learn how to read. So if anybody has tips for that, please let me know in the comments below. So here I'm just repotting some of my plants. I killed my money tree, so it lasted about 6 months, but I could not keep it alive. So this plant right here that I'm doing, it's some kind of lily. I'm not sure exactly what kind it is, but it's the kind you can just like take a leaf, plant it, and it'll start growing a whole new plant. My brother is 30, and he actually brought one of these home in first grade. It was just a leaf. My grandma kept it alive and has been repotting it and breaking pieces off, and now everyone in the family has a little piece of that plant. I will also be replanting my ZZ plant and taking it apart and putting it into a couple of different pots. And then hopefully they stay really happy through the winter and keep growing. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy homemakers.